Well, and just for you folks just now joining us, I forgot to hit the go live button, so add that to the list of horrible things that have happened today. Oh man, I just need to go take a nap. Today's over with. 3-2 your score, 7:01 remaining as Hunter's able to hit a three of her own. 5-3 now as A-Town leads. Gosh, I haven't done that all year. Last year it happened about 4 or 5 times that I'd hit live on my streaming and I forget to hit live on YouTube to send it out. It's happened 3 times in the past week and a half, I swear. 6:30 remaining, 5-3. That's stolen away. And they'll give it right back. Haley Redding for 3. Nails it. Eight to 3 now, A-Town leading. Rebels get the screen, hand it off to Morgan Brooks. Hands it down, puts it in. Pieper gets the block. And down to Hunter. Hunter, 2-on-1, has Redding right side. Puts it in for 2. And the timeout taken by Stark County to slow down the momentum. 6 minutes remaining, 10-3 your score as A-Town leads. We'll take a break and be back on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
MTC Communications is building a high-speed fiber network in our community, and we're putting priority on the areas with the greatest interest. That means we need your input to let us know you want us to build fiber in your area first. Experience the speed and convenience of fiber internet by visiting our special website and registering. Let us know you want fiber internet today, and make your voice heard.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. 6 minutes remaining, 10-3, A-Town leads. Down it to the corner. And right there is Ford to pick it up. They'll call the push on Ford. That is her first, team second. As Stark County will take it out on the side in front of the fan section. Lauren West hands it off to Peyton Hillier. And another push charge to Ford. So that's her second, team third. As they'll move up about 3 feet and try it again. Hands it off to Hillier. Shoots, misses, rebounded by Pieper. Hunter at the 3, gets it to Pieper. Pieper drives right side, puts it up for 2, misses. Rebounded by Kylie Frisbee. At the end of the JV stream, right at the end of the game, they did recognize Pieper for her 1,000th points and 1,000th rebound over the year. 2 in for 30. There we go. Peyton Hillier. For a second, I thought it said 31. I start going down the line going, I don't have a 31. Hunter hands it off to Ford. 3. Misses. Excuse me, Redding. Ford normally with the headband, not going with the headband. Redding off to Hunter. 3. Misses. And it'll be rebounded by Hilliard. Bates gets it across, but stolen away by Gunther. Gunther wide open. She's going to put it up for 2. Hits it. 12-5 your score. 4:30 remaining in this first quarter. A-Town leads the Stark County Rebels. Right side as Pieper gets back up on the ground, and they'll call Gunther for breathing on her, apparently. She'll get her first, team 4th. As man, I didn't see much contact at all. Oh, yeah, I mean, it was defense. Come on, refs, let them play. That'll go out of bounds, A-Town ball. 12-5, 4:08 remaining in the first. Redding back to Gunther as they set up. 4 minutes remaining. They got the screen for Pieper. Pieper comes back, has Frisbee down low, open 4-2. So every starter has scored so far in this quarter, 14-5, A-Town leading, 3:45 remaining in the first quarter. Down to the left side, Hillier gets it towards Frisbee, 2, misses. Fighting for the rebound, we got players all over the ground. It'll be picked up by Stark County, but too far to the left, and it'll be A-Town ball. At halftime, we will have another cheerleading dance thingy. Yep, at halftime, so we'll stick around for that. Didn't know that was gonna happen. That was gonna happen at the JV contest. I went to live to start doing my math, and our camera person here, she looks over at me and says, "Well, aren't you gonna do the cheerleading thing?" As that's 3 seconds in the lane. He'll charge forward with it. Stark County will get the ball. 3:15 remaining in the first. 14-5, A-Town leading. Frisbee puts it up for 2. Kylie Frisbee gets on the board. 14-7, you gotta have somebody to pass it off to as they get it to Hunter. Man, I remember being in 3rd grade, one of the first basketball games I was ever in for any extended length of time. The point guard always gets the ball first, and I'd always pass it out. And he picked up the ball and passed it up to me, and I had no idea what to do. So I just walked out, turned around and passed it back, and the referee looked at me and said, "Traveling." As that's going to be called for the hold. I believe that'd be charged to Peyton Hillier. Indeed, her first, team first. As the referee put up 2, as in number 20 instead of 3 for number 30. Pieper with it at the top of the key. She goes for 3, nails it. 17-2. Well, they messed with the score, so I don't know exactly how much they're supposed to have. 2:13 remaining. That shot will be wide, rebounded by Hillier, and the foul by Pieper. So a chance for a 3-point play for Stark County. Pieper will get her first, team 5th already. 17-9, chance to make it 10 as Hillier at the line. And misses the free throw, rebounded by Sydney Emmerich. Gunther picks up the ball, gets to Emmerich. It's going to go a little bit too far down the line, but Redding was right there as they get it. Well, was going towards Pieper. It bounced around, pinball in between a couple players, and was off of Pieper. So Stark County ball. Two minutes remaining. Sees the open lane, puts it up for 2. Paige Rewerts. 17-11. Gunther with it. Right side, hands it off. Gets it to Pieper. Pieper on the pump fake, back down to Hunter for 2. Lexa Hunter has 7. 19-11, 1:38 remaining in this first quarter. Drives inside on the elbow, puts it up for 2, misses. Rebounded by Emmerich. Hunter hands it off to Pieper, looking for the give and go down low. There's Hunter, and she's going to get it stripped. Hillier will have the ball. Trying to get it down low towards Frisbee. They'll go right side, gets the screen. Open 3, she'll take it. Misses. Rebounded by Hunter, and a foul on the push. We'll see, most likely charged to West. Indeed. Lauren West will get her first, team second. Back into the game, McKay Groman. .54 seconds remaining in the first, 19-11. Swings to the left side, gets it towards Gunther in the corner. She gets the screen on the roll, but it's going to be a foul on the pass. Charged to Morgan Brooks, her first, team third. A-Town will have the ball out of bounds. And somebody's got to move. They get it to Hunter. Open lane. Back down to Groman, but Groman can't get a hold of it. And it'll be Stark County ball. Picks the ball up, looking around, has to get it out too far ahead, and it'll be last touched by Stark County. Oh, and over and back, so it doesn't really matter who last touched it. Pieper back into the game, as well as Avery Stiegel. Stiegel had 7 in the JV contest, shared the lead scoring with Ellie Pompeo. Hands it off to Pieper, top of the key, 25 seconds left. 19-11. Pieper drives baseline, puts it up on the reverse, misses. As Stiegel trying for the steal. Hillier with the ball, picks it up, back up top. Left side, 7 seconds remaining. Sets for the shot. Inside, Frisbee, 2, misses. So that'll be the end of the first quarter here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. 19-11 your score. We'll take a break and be back on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
I couldn't ask for a better agent, for a better company in a disaster where you have no idea where to start.
I learned that there's not a given in life. It takes a team. There's people that are going to watch out for us and that care.
It's been pretty stressful. Once we saw Lori and got our plan, it's
like a huge weight lifted.
Some farmers I know swear by a name, say they'd never operate anything else. Well, here are a few names for my Fendt 900 Gen 6 series. Fuel Saver, Time Maximizer, Game Changer. I like those names.
And welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH as we get set for the second quarter. A-Town leading 19-11 against the Rebels of Stark County. Frisbee with the screen and roll, but gonna try and fight for the ball. They'll get it to her, top of the key. 3. And that one will miss. Last touch by Stark County, A-Town ball. The fans tried to say that it was A-Town ball, and they pointed the wrong direction. Gunther with the ball, gets it across half court. Right side to Redding, down to Emmerich. Emmerich inside to Pieper, but stolen away by Lauren West, and then people will get the foul. Her second, team 6th. So the Rebels will be in bonus throughout the rest of this quarter. 7:34 remaining. As they drive right side, pass up in, as that'll be the foul. Team 7th. Charge to Gunther, her second. 2 shots upcoming to Morgan Brooks. The first one will hit. Misses the second. .7:17 remaining. They hand it off right side. Redding on the drive, puts it up for 2, and hits. Redding has 5, 21-12, with 7:05 remaining in the second quarter. Back up top. Brooks drives in, sets up two. Too high as it'll be rebounded by Redding. Down low, Peeper underneath, puts it up and misses. Gets her own rebound. Fighting for it, she'll go up and will get fouled. Charge to Paige Rewerts, her first team fourth. (23-12), 6:30 remaining. And a travel. So A-Town ball. Hunter down into the right side, down to Peeper. Stolen away. Six minutes remaining, 23-12. Peeper. And she'll get fouled. Two shots upcoming. They'll be charged to Kenna Newton, her first team fifth. First one hits for Peeper. And hits both. 5:43 remaining, 24-12 your score. Puts it up for two and foul. Two shots upcoming. As we'll see, most likely on Gunther. We'll look. And indeed, Gunther will get her third, team eighth. Hits the first. Peeper back into the game, switching out. And misses the second, rebounded by Hunter. 5:30 remaining, 25-13. Peeper gets it to Redding. Redding down is going to be Frisbee on the tip. Three for Haley Redding. Nails it. And a timeout taken by Stark County. 28-13, 5:10 remaining. We'll take a break and be back here right after this.
At Western Illinois University, Leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
Well, I've always had an interest in the medical field, and then growing up, I actually went through physical therapy myself for an injury, and that got me back to playing my sports and the activities that I loved. So seeing that firsthand, I got to see how much physical therapy could really benefit others.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. 5 minutes remaining, 28-13 your score. A-Town leading the Stark County Rebels. Gets past one, right there, picks up the ball, has to swing it back out to the top of the key. 3. That'll be off, rebounded by Pieper. Pieper looking, sends a dagger, however it's going to be tipped and stolen away by Stark County. Drive through in the middle, back left side. Fourth, 24 remaining. Top of the key. Drives in, that's going to be blocked, stolen away as Hunter has the ball, puts it up for 2, misses, and there's Emmerich to fight for it, and it's going to be a jump ball. It'll go towards A-Town. Pieper puts it up for 2, misses, rebounded by Frisbee. That's going to be stolen away by Stiegel and last touched by A-Town, and it'll be Stark County ball. Across half court, Rewerts with it. Step up 3, misses. Excuse me, it would have been a long 2. 3:46 remaining, 28-13, A-Town leading. Pieper for 3, nails it, second 3 of the game, 31-13. Down right side. Looking into Frisbee. Kylie's fighting around for it, and she's going to have to pass it out. Stolen away by Hunter on the ground. Stiegel fighting for it, and she's going to get sandwiched by 2 players and still have the jump ball. It should go towards Stark County. Shot will be blocked. Gets the rebound, however. Now she's trapped. It's going to be a jump ball going towards A-Town. Pieper, top of the key. Back out to Ford. Inside to Brooke, right outside to Avery. Avery right back. Drive inside, puts it up for 2, misses. Rebounded by Demetrion. 2:36 remaining, 31-13 your score. Back into the corner. They pass back up and around to the left side to try. One almost goes crazy. They're able to control it, however. Step up 3. Misses right side, rebounded by Redding. Top of the key. Right back down, puts it up underneath for 2. Three will work for Paige Rewerts. Pieper looking left side, gets it to Hunter in the corner. Uses the screen, nice switch, but there'll be a foul charge to Sarah Cracklow, her first, team 6th. Hunter drives, baseline, puts it up for 2, misses, and gets fouled. 2 shots upcoming. That'll be team 7th, so both teams in the bonus. Charge to 23, Paige Rewerts, her 2nd, team 7th. First shot for Hunter will miss off the front. 1:11 remaining, 33-16, your score. And Hunter hits. Hands it off. Demetrion back to Brooke. Brooke spins around, has it on the elbow, back up top. 3. Misses, rebounded by Groman. 45 seconds remaining in the half. Hunter to Groman, looking for Stiegel. She's going to drive baseline as she's just trying to push through, and a charge. Groman confused on why she's going to get called for the charge. She was waiting for something to get hit. Orwick pretty much had her hooked the entire time. 34.1 seconds remaining, 34-16, your score. Stark County with the ball. As they're going to pass it around. Puts it up for 2. Hits. Demetrion gets on the board. Cross half court. Drive. Hunter puts it up for 2. 3 seconds remaining. 36-18. Too high. So that'll be the end of the half, 36-18. We'll keep it here for the cheer camp. So we'll see you later on end of the halftime. We'll have halftime scores.
I went through MDH when we were trying to get pregnant. We were struggling the first year, and then when we got pregnant, I stayed at MDH and through labor and now for pediatrics. My experience was nothing short of phenomenal. I was met with amazing staff members who helped me through concerns that I had when she was first born, helping me learn how to be a new mom. It was really reassuring and comforting knowing that I had so much support and kindness around me. My entire pregnancy at MDH was amazing.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
We're always moving. Scratch that. We're always moving forward. But forward can sometimes look a little backwards, or like circles, or like nothing at all. But we never stop. We never stop because life never stops. It's hard to stop a train.
I couldn't ask for a better agent, for a better company in a disaster where you have no idea where to start.
I learned that there's not a given in life. It takes a team. There's people that are going to watch out for us and that care.
It's been pretty stressful. Once we saw Lori and got our plan, it's
Like a huge weight lifted.
Some farmers I know swear by a name. Say they'd never operate anything else. Well, here are a few names for my Fendt 900 Gen 6 series. Fuel Saver. Time Maximizer. Game Changer. I like those names.
At Country Financial, we enjoy serving the community in which we live, big or small.
I love living in the Blandonsville area. It's where I grew up, went to school, and decided to raise my family. I never had a desire to live or work anywhere other than in a small town. I feel lucky to help my longtime friends and neighbors with their insurance needs. It's like working with family every day.
I'm Brett Powell, your local Country Financial representative, whose door is always open to work with you.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
We're always moving. Scratch that. We're always moving forward. But forward can sometimes look a little backwards, or like circles, or like nothing at all. But we never stop. We never stop because life never stops. It's hard to stop a train.
I went through MDH when we were trying to get pregnant. We were struggling the first year, and then when we got pregnant, I stayed at MDH and through labor and now for pediatrics. My experience was nothing short of phenomenal. I was met with amazing staff members who helped me through concerns that I had when she was first born, helping me learn how to be a new mom. It was really reassuring and comforting knowing that I had so much support and kindness around me. My entire pregnancy at MDH was amazing.
At Country Financial, we enjoy serving the community in which we live, big or small.
I love living in the Blandonsville area. It's where I grew up, went to school, and decided to raise my family. I never had a desire to live or work anywhere other than in a small town. I feel lucky to help my longtime friends and neighbors with their insurance needs. It's like working with family every day.
I'm Brett Powell, your local country financial representative, whose door is always open to work with you.
We're always moving. Scratch that. We're always moving forward. But forward can sometimes look a little backwards. Or like circles. Or like nothing at all. But we never stop. We never stop because life never stops. It's hard to stop a train.
I chose the MDH OBGYN group because I've heard wonderful things about Dr. Smith. And upon entering the office, I really got along with everybody and got a warm feeling. The staff is warm and inviting and welcoming. It's a small community, so it's a really nice hospital to have here in the rural area. I continue to choose MDH because of the relationships I have. I really enjoy everybody here.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there is limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
Dry needling is where you insert a filiform needle into a muscle, a tendon, a ligament, sometimes a bone, and it promotes blood flow and circulation so that it heals that particular painful area.
Better turn my microphone on, that'd probably help. Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. 36-18, your A-Town Tornadoes leading the Stark County Rebels. Lead score for the Tornadoes with 12, Brooke Pieper, followed by 12 for Lexa Hunter, 10 for Haley Redding, and 2 for Taylor Ford. 2 for Emma Gunther. 5 for Paige Rewerts, 5 for Peyton Hillier, 4 for Morgan Brooks, 2 for Emily Demetrion, and 2 for Kylie Frisbee. That's your scoring so far. Set on the left side. Looks to pass off. Can't really find someone as Hunter's there. And stolen away by Redding. Pieper gets it across half court. She's going to take it herself down on the left side block. Puts it in for 2. 38-18, 7:25 remaining here in the third. Looking down, Gunther has 3 fouls. Ford has 2. 2 for Pieper and 1 for Hunter. 1 also for McKay Groman. 2 for Paige Rewerts. 1 for Newton. 1 for Cracklow. 1 for Brooks. 1 for Hillier and 1 for West. So nobody in real foul trouble yet. Inside, tipped away by Pieper and the steal. Has Hunter left side. She's going to take it herself. Actually, pass out to Hunter for 2. Just a little short. And it's just going to be a pass. That wasn't a shot. It was a pass to Pieper. 40-18. Page with the ball. Hands it off to West. Hunter on the defense. West has to pass it out towards Page. And that's going to be a foul on Redding. Her first, team first. Stark County will take it out of bounds. Rewerts with the ball. That's going to be tipped by Redding. She's trying to fight through, and then a steal. Hunter now. Looking left side. Gunther calling for the ball, but the give and go is a little bit too far behind, and it will stay with A-Town. Oh, okay, all right, never mind. I wondered how there was a tip. They will reverse the call. Fade section not liking that. Inside on the elbow. That's going to be tipped. Inside Pieper. Pieper almost gets the block, but Frisbee has it, puts it up, and blocked. Rebounded by Pieper. And that one will work. 42-18. Three will miss. So it'll go out of bounds. Oh, Pieper will be able to save it first. Two misses. Now go out of bounds. It will stay. Back into the game, Sydney Emmerich. And a timeout taken. So we'll take a break and be back here on TSSR Game Time Live right after this.
I went through MDH when we were trying to get pregnant. We were struggling the first year, and then when we got pregnant, I stayed at MDH and through labor and now for pediatrics. My experience was nothing short of phenomenal. I was met with amazing staff members who helped me through concerns that I had when she was first born, helping me learn how to be a new mom. It was really reassuring and comforting knowing that I had so much support and kindness around me. My entire pregnancy at MDH was amazing.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. 42-18, 4:40 remaining. And a foul charged. Will be charged to Alexa Hunter, her second, team second. And it's thrown away. Page with the ball on top. They're on the ground trying to fight for the ball. Gets it out. They pass it down, and last touch by Emmerich with the steal. Forward for three. They'll call it three. 45-18, 3:34 remaining. Top of the key, tipped out by Hunter. And it will stay with Stark County. And we'll go out of bounds. We'll stay with Spark County. Crossed half court. Page with the ball. Underneath. Puts it in and blocked by Emmerich. Hunter back into the game. As they'll switch out with Gunther. That's going to be tipped over her head and stolen away. Puts it up for 2 and the foul. No shot, so 2 shots upcoming for Taylor Ford. It'll be charged to number 33, Lauren West, her second, team first. First one misses. And hits the second. Ford has 6. 46-18, your score, 2:40 remaining in the third. Top of the key, pass back up top. Page with it. As they swing it across, skip pass. Demetrion with it now. Underneath, and the foul. Third foul charge to Taylor Ford. Her third, team third. First one misses. And second one misses, but on the ground, picked up by Stiegel. Stiegel has Hunter. Hunter, right side, puts it up, and it'll miss for 2. 2 minutes remaining in the third, 46-18. A-Town leading. Down into the corner. Rewerts up towards Frisbee, and that one will be blocked. Stiegel fighting for it as she will get it across, picked up by Groman. 1:35 remaining. Stiegel with the ball, drives left side. She's going to get fouled. 2 shots upcoming. That'll be charged once again to Lauren West, her third, team second. It's the first. Misses the second. Sarah, top of the key. Gets it across to Rewerts. Tipped by Emmerich. It'll go out of bounds. Will stay with the Rebels. 1:11 remaining. 47-18. Stolen away as that one's going to be up top. Right side. Demetrion on the pass. It'll be picked up by Gunther. 47 seconds remaining. Hunter drives baseline. She's going to try to go up with it. It'll be blocked. And they'll say it was off A-Town. Stark County ball. And it'll be A-Town ball once again. .38 seconds remaining. Gunther drives, puts it up for 2, misses. Stiegel trying for the rebound, able to save it, but gets it right to Frisbee. And the foul. charge to Gunther, her fourth, team fourth. 31 seconds remaining now in this third quarter, 47-18. So Rewerts with the ball. Hands it right back up to Metrian. And almost stolen away, but can't get a full hold of it before it goes out of bounds. Back into the game for Avery Stiegel is Sophie Kern. 17 seconds remaining. Bound it down into the corner. Top, almost stolen by Hunter. 12 seconds remaining. 3. That'll miss. Rebounded by Groman. 7 seconds remaining. She'll pass it off to Taylor Ford. 4 seconds remaining. Down to Emmerich, and it's going to be a out of bounds. 1.9 seconds remaining for A-Town. 47-18 your score. A-Town leading. If A-Town's able to score here or score first in fourth quarter, they will be past the 30-point threshold for a running clock in the fourth. Passes to Groman. Groman turns around. 3. Oh. Hits off the front of the back of the line. So 47-18 your score. A-Town leading. We'll be back here for the fourth quarter on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
At Country Financial, we enjoy serving the community in which we live, big or small.
I love living in the Blandonsville area. It's where I grew up, went to school, and decided to raise my family. I never had a desire to live or work anywhere other than in a small town. I feel lucky to help my longtime friends and neighbors with their insurance needs. It's like working with family every day.
I'm Brett Powell, your local Country Financial representative, whose door is always open to work with you.
At Western Illinois University, Leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. 47-18 your score, 8 minutes remaining. A-Town leading this one over the Stark County Rebels. Hunter will get the ball, hands it right back to Taylor Ford. Into the corner, down low to Pieper. Pieper drives inside. She's going to put it up for 2, and that one is in. And with that, 49-18, that's a 31-point margin. Running clock throughout the rest of this fourth quarter. As Pieper, only person so far in this game to have scored in all 4 quarters. In the corner, back up top towards Brooke. That's going to roll out of bounds, and A-Town ball. Set to come into the game, Gunther. She has 4 fouls. Team has 4 as well. Only 2 team fouls for Stark County. Hunter gets it to Pieper. Pieper turns around, tries to put it up, blocked by Frisbee, rebounded by Lauren West. 6:50 remaining. Weawards all the way across to Morgan, puts it up, blocked, and just snatched out of the air by Pieper. Down to Hunter. Hunter drives, she puts it up for 2, misses. Rebounded by Emmerich. Can't get that one to work either. 49-18, 6:30 remaining. Into the corner, back around to the top of the key. Morgan Brooks with it. Inside, puts it up. Again snatched by Pieper. Right side, Pieper right down to Ford. Wide open for 2. Taylor Ford has 8. Pieper with 20, Hunter with 10. Also Reading with 10. Back up. Stolen away. Hunter puts it up for 2. Back into the corner, 5:30 remaining, 53-18. Tipped by Emmerich. On the ground, and it will be a jump ball. It'll go towards the Rebels. Newton with the ball in three-point land, tipped and almost stolen away by Hunter. Has to watch out. She's got 4. Back around to Peyton Hillier. Skip pass, drive inside, passes back out. 3. Peyton misses it. And it will be A-Town ball, 4:19 remaining. Top. Pompeo for 2. Misses off the front iron. 53-18. Back out to the corner. As there'll be an offensive foul. Charge to Frisbee as Groman hits the deck. And that was a hard foul. She seems to be a little slow getting up. Landed right on her hip. Yeah, that was just a straight hip check. 3:33 remaining, 53-18. Groman, back out, top of the key. Gunther for 2. Gunther gets her 4th. Point, that is. She's always had her 4th foul ever since about the 3rd quarter. 3:01 remaining, 55-18. Drive right side, all the way down, stolen away. And on the drive, Kern for 2. Got a little ahead of herself, but it'll still fall. Kern gets on the board. And a foul charge to Emmerich. Emmerich picks up her first, team 5th. 2 for Kylie Frisbee. .220 remaining. Misses the first. Into the game will be Sarah Cracklow. Second shot will miss as well, rebounded by Emmerich. And a push will be called. That'll be charged to Sarah Cracklow. Her second, team 5th. Into the game will be Colgan as well as Orwig. 1:30 remaining, 57-18 your score. Inside of Groman, as that's going to be a pass to Pompeo, actually. Emmerich has the ball. 1:07 remaining. Pompeo back up top to Groman. Groman drives right corner, puts it up, misses. Rebounded by Newton. She puts it up for 2 and misses. Pompeo with the rebound. 50 seconds remaining, 57-18. Pompeo with the ball, passes it out, 32 seconds remaining. As they get it down, tipped and stolen away by Kern. Kern pass, Orwig, 2. Folks, that is the first point since halftime. Since halftime for the Stark County Rebels. 57-20. Stolen away. Ken Newton puts it up and in for 2. 9 seconds remaining. And that'll be the end of this game. 57-22. As A-Town just completely dominates in the second half. Until the last minute of that fourth quarter, Stark County did not score one single point in that second half. 57-22. We'll be back with the scores here for you for each team in just 1 second.
I chose the MDH OBGYN group because I've heard wonderful things about Dr. Smith. And upon entering the office, I really got along with everybody and got a warm feeling. The staff is warm and inviting and welcoming. It's a small community, so it's a really nice hospital to have here in the rural area. I continue to choose MDH because of the relationships I have. I really enjoy everybody here.
At Country Financial, we enjoy serving the community in which we live, big or small.
I love living in the Blandonsville area. It's where I grew up, went to school, and decided to raise my family. I never had a desire to live or work anywhere other than in a small town. I feel lucky to help my longtime friends and neighbors with their insurance needs. It's like working with family every day.
I'm Brett Powell, your local Country Financial representative, whose door is always open to work with you.
And welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Your final here, 57-22, as the A-Town Tornadoes were able to beat the Stark County Rebels. Lead scorer with 20, Brooke Pieper, followed by 12 for Alexa Hunter, 10 for Haley Redding, 8 for Taylor Ford, 4 for Emma Gunther, 2 for Sophie Kern, and 1 for Avery Stiegel. And for the Rebels, 5 for Paige Rewerts, 5 for Payne Hillier, 4 for Morgan Brooks, 2 for Emily Dimitron, 2 for Kenna Newton, 2 for Lauren Orwig, and 2 for Kylie Frisbee. So that'll be the end of our coverage here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. We thank you for watching and hope to see you next time.